want to plead with you to support my party.
My people, make una stay with me on top this story. Wetting happen for Zuba. Abuja no be small thing no flyer or long grammar or even heavy online promotion. But Peter Obi just show up suddenly from nowhere and boom, everywhere burst. People full road, people full junction, everybody just happy, they fly left, right and centre. This one no be something we de sit down plan, na organic reaction, na people we genuinely want see who dem believe in. And as we day move closer to 2027, this kind moment they raise serious questions. Is this a sign of what is come? Is Nigeria ready for change or na just social media hype? Stay with me. We know they shout. We know they abuse anybody for here. We go look 'em balanced. We go talk 'em honestly. And we go use facts cover emotions. Before we fire, go down, make we talk about what in really happen for Zuba, Abuja. This one, dem no plan 'em at all. No long convoy advertisement or billboards for everywhere. According to reports and eyewitnesses, the visit was sudden, emergency style. Peter Obi just showed up to support his party's local government chairman candidate, and that was it. Before anybody fit ask wetting day happen, people done already full ground. People begin close their shops, and people wady house just they come out. Young people, old people, traders, bikemen, everywhere burst, and this part the very important. Dem no pay crowd, she. No sharing of rice, no transport money. People just could come by themselves. For Nigerian politics, this kind reaction no be small thing. Because we done used to rallies where dem share money for gate, attendance na by force, or dem mobilise crowd. But this one did different. The excitement looked raw, spontaneous and unfiltered. When you see people chanting, waving, trying just to catch a glimpse, that kind energy no day manufactured easily. And that's why this Zuba incident matters. Not because of a local government election, but because it shows connection, real connection. So the question now be say, why Nigerians give this kind reaction towards Peter Obi? Why people they respond like this? First, na the youths. Young Nigerians we done tire of recycled promises. We de online, we de question authority, we de compare Nigeria with other countries and ask, why our own different? Then you get middle-class Nigerians, workers, professionals, small business owners, people they feel the pressure of fuel price, food cost, rent and school fees. And of course, working class Nigerians, we just want system we go work, even if no perfect. Peter Obi's appeal cut across these groups because many people see him as relatable, not distant. He know they sound like, say, leadership na birthright. He they sound like person, we understand numbers, structure and consequences. For Nigeria, crowd no they lie. If people love you, dem go show arm. If dem no love you, na money go force them. And compared to typical political rallies where enthusiasm is rehearsed, this one feels different. That difference na wetin people they react to. Now let's move to something way many Nigerians they talk about low-key credibility. In a country where corruption headlines don't almost turn daily bread, Peter Obi's name rarely show up for that kind story. No known EFCC case, no record of embezzlement of public funds, no history of being declared wanted, no long corruption trial hanging over his head. And this no be because he never hold office. He don occupy serious positions. He don handle public responsibility. Yet his record remains largely clean. For Nigerian politics, this one is rare. Very rare. For this our country where corruption don turn normal, this one be like needle for haystack. This no means say he be saint, and no politician be saint. But for many Nigerians, the absence of corruption baggage alone don already set him apart. And that credibility na part of wetin make people trust And trust for Nigerian politics, na currency way hard to get. Beyond the crowd, beyond popularity, the real question be say, can this man actually manage a country like Nigeria? Because governance no be about vibes. It no be about social media trends. It no be about crowd noise. Running a country na systems, na discipline, and na decisions. One thing people they point to when them talk about Peter Obi na his governance philosophy. The idea say government money no be personal money. Say leadership na stewardship, not entitlement, prudence, accountability, and prioritization. These words no always sound exciting, but na dem they build nations. When you manage resources well, you they think long term, you they ask, within be priority, within fit weight. How do we get value for money? And many Nigerians believe, say this mindset na within Nigeria lack for years. Because, let's be honest, power without discipline a disaster. Nigeria no need magician. Nigeria no need savior. Within, we need now na manager. Somebody way go treat national resources like something way must be accounted for, not something to share. And that's why this question matter. Not who people love, but who fit manage pressure, complexity, and responsibility. Now, let's enter the big conversation everybody they whisper about. What if, just what if, Nigeria gets a free and fair election? Or at least something close to it. If election no get yawa. If dem no hijack process. If our vote really count reach, and the way people vote, Oga, this thing go loud. Because when you look at grassroots energy, when you look at youth participation, when you look at organic support across different states, Peter Obi clearly get mass appeal, young voters, first-time voters, urban voters, even rural voters, weighed on tire of old patterns. But make we be fair, no be everybody agree.
Mr. Abati, I'll come to you first.
Well, I mean, straight up, Mr. Peter Obi has made it clear that, the greatness of Nigeria is possible with P and O in capital letters. And he has been very consistent that he's in this business of politics, of leading Nigeria to serve the people, to improve the welfare of the people. And he has every legitimate right to say so, whether it is in the south or it is on the streets of Abuja, FCT, where they are having elections, municipal elections there, in the FCT. So what I do not agree with is some people saying they are in a position to dictate who should become the candidate when the primaries come up. He's in the ADC, and he has also made it clear that he's going to run to win, particularly at the primaries level. But there are other contestants. The only concern about people is the rhetoric coming from Obedience. The person is called Obedience, who has almost been as magisterial, judgmental as some other persons involved in the matter, saying that it must be Peter Obi by force. In a democratic process, you cannot dictate the outcome of a process. And I would just say, the people in the ADC and also the members of the obedient movement should know that politics is also, about respecting the rights of other people, to make a free choice. Either within the party, we should have internal democracy, or in the general field where the rights of the people to choose should be respected.
Absolutely. I know there were also some concerns that maybe the Obi factor of 2023 had died down, and some of these visuals, making people question whether that's really the reality, although it's just FCT. But that conversation is still happening there, whether the Obi factor can sweep through the same way it did in 2023. Ayo.
All right. So let me just say that every single election from now till the main elections in 2027 is going to be important, critical, critical and a show of just how much political muscle and power that each individual or each candidate carries. And of course, the conversation has been around since the defection formally from the Labour Party to the ADCs, that can Peter Obi work the magic he did? Because whether we like it or not, the Labour Party was almost non-existent before he came with his obedient movement. We re-energized the party and actually came third according to INEC's release of results at the last presidential elections. That was a massive feat for anyone to achieve. And so the big question is that if he's able to achieve this, would the ADC look at the potential for their chances at winning or clinching that presidential slot during the elections of 2027 and put this into consideration with him getting the ticket, against big heavyweights like Atiku? You've brought Rotimi Amechi a number of times. You've been pushing it. Let's not forget
not
him.
pushing it.
No, not pushing it, but I can always remind us that there's another person.
Because he fought a good fight.
He did, and whether we like it or not,
primary.
he also has his own political clout. So just to mention that this is a big show, that Peter Obi still has the a magic touch with his people. He's still in touch with the obedience, and maybe this might be the upsets that a number of the coalitions are looking forward to come 2027. Let's see how he consolidates on this.
All right. Well,
I don't like to get ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Number one, Obi still has his touch, but I don't think it will impact his local council elections in Abuja, because elections are local. If ADC does not have a strong candidate on ground, and you think because Obi went there to campaign, nothing will happen. No. Obi equally went to campaign for Mogalu, that has now left the Labour Party in Anambra State. After using the Labour Party, nothing still happened. So let's not delude ourselves. I'll tell you the pure facts.
Now, that opinion valid. Everybody get right to perspective. Politics. No be math equation weigh one answer day. But after all opinions, make facts talk. Crowds matter. Credibility matter. Structure matter. And process matter most. Because without free and fair election, even the best candidate fit lose. And with free and fair election, even underdog fit win. The question now be say, will Nigeria allow the process maker speak for itself? As we look ahead to 2027, make we de honest. This race no be small one. The names where they come up again and again, na Peter Obi, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and Atiku Abubakar. And the truth be say, each of them gets strength. On one side, you get experience. Years inside government, party structures, political machinery, we done already day ground. For Nigerian politics, experience matters a lot. Structure matters and network na compulsory. On the other side, you get perception. How people see you, how much trust people get for you, and whether Nigerians believe say you truly they represent change or continuity. Tinubu and Atiku represent old political structures. Systems we done day for decades. Systems we sabi how to win elections, but also systems many Nigerians done grow tired of. Peter Obi, on the other hand, represent a newer movement, not necessarily new to politics, but new in the sense of public trust and citizen-driven support. This no be just about party loyalty anymore. This one about mass loyalty. And make we clear this thing once and for all. This no be fight of age. This no be fight of tribe. This no be fight of religion. Na fight of trust. Who do Nigerians trust to manage their future? Drop for comment section. Hold your ear now. This part concern everybody, no matter who you support. If Nigeria truly wants to progress, electoral malpractice must stop. Not tomorrow, not next time, now. Let's call them by their names. Buying of vote, ballot box snatching, result manipulation, intimidation, compromised security personnel, compromised INEC officials, thuggery, fake results uploads, and say officials no open pooling unit until voters don waka, come out the area. Democracy is not magic. Ide work only when people protect am. And make we declare responsibility no day only one side. Politicians must play fair. NEC officials must stand firm. Security agencies must remain neutral. And ordinary citizens, we be voters. And non-voters must refuse to sell their votes. From Oge at the top, reach the last voter. Everybody get role to play. That Zuba visit, no just be rally footage. Na better symbol. Symbol say, people still get hope. Symbol say, Nigerians still they watch. Symbol say, the country still get choice. Despite hardship, despite disappointment, despite broken promises, people still show up. And that tells us something powerful. Hope never die for Nigeria. He just a tired small, but tired hope, fit still wake up. If given a chance. So now the talk don come your side. If you believe in peaceful participation, if you believe in accountability, if you believe Nigeria fits still better, like this video. Subscribe for more balanced political analysis and drop your honest opinion for the comment section. Do you think 2027 can be different? No insult, no abuse, no tribal talk, just facts, ideas and honest conversation. We dey watch.